Huli practice. To ride a flipped outrigger canoe, a Huli recovery, paddlers work together to quickly lift the canoe and its outrigger, ama, back upright, with specific roles assigned to each paddler, often involving climbing onto the ayakos, arms connecting the hull to the outrigger, and pulling the ama up. Here's a more detailed breakdown of the process. 1. Initial actions. Remain calm. The steersperson takes charge and ensures everyone is safe and accounted for. Head count. The steersperson confirms all paddlers are accounted for and safe. Gather gear. Seat 1 gathers paddles and personal gear. Stay with the boat. Paddlers should hold on to the canoe or the ama to avoid drifting away. 2. Huli recovery. Paddler rolls. Seats 2 and 5. Swim to the ama and prepare to push it up. Seats 3 and 4. Climb onto the ayakos, arms connecting the hull to the outrigger, and lift the canoe, pulling the ama up. Seat 6. Steersperson directs the recovery process and ensures safety. Lift the ama. Seats 2 and 5 push the ama up using scissor kicks. Lift the canoe. Seats 3 and 4 climb over the hull and lift the ayakos to flip the canoe upright. Bailing. Once the canoe is righted, the 2 strongest paddlers start bailing water out. Re-entry. Once the canoe is mostly clear of water, paddlers can re-enter, with the steersperson guiding the process. 3. Key points for success. Quick recovery. The faster the canoe is righted, the less water will enter, making the recovery easier. Practice. Regular Huli drills are crucial for developing the skills and muscle memory needed for a successful recovery. Communication. Clear communication between paddlers, especially from the steersperson, is essential for a smooth and safe recovery. Safety first. Always prioritize the safety of all paddlers, and be aware of potential hazards in the water. Don't climb onto another paddler or the ama. This can make the ama heavier and potentially injure a second paddler. Once all paddlers are safely in the canoe and uninjured, continue paddling while 1 or 2 paddlers continue bailing the canoe of residual water.
We never sit out on the right? Okay, go ahead, Bruce. So that takes the paddle. That's nice if you sit by that. I think they're going to do one thing and then they show you. That's awesome.
You know, besides doing the Huli thing, right? Every year we ask Lee Warnock if he would come by and just give us a safety, sort of a safety information and share his knowledge about the water and about safety. And he also has been with us for 15 years. So, volunteer, and we're not in the water, if not for the crew that he has, his volunteer crew. They escort us to go out in the sound. It's just, what a great relationship. And we appreciate you coming here this morning. And if you would just share a few things with us before we start the demos off, that'd be appreciated. So thank you.
Good morning. I spent many years with the U.S. Coast Guard and retired and formed the Tacoma Maritime Institute. I'm the owner and president of the Tacoma Maritime Institute. What we do is we teach boating classes on every subject you can imagine, and we provide safety escort boats for outrigger canoe races, dragon boat races, open water swims, you name it. That's our goal, is to make it safe for people. I really appreciate being here today, because one of the things that I want to touch upon is the temperature of Northwest waters. This is not Oahu. When you hit that water, it's my job, hopefully, to prevent panic. And that's what's going to happen. The minute you hit that cold water at 50 degrees or 40 degrees, you panic. Your breathing is very, very rapid. You have 1 minute to get your breathing under control. You have 10 minutes useful motion. After that, your legs and your arms are going to cramp up, and you're not going to be able to save yourself or do anything. A typical event, we had done some Coast Guard training in Des Moines, arrived at the dock, and as we were sitting taking off our gear, we heard a splash. A young man from the dock up above fell over the railing and went in the water. Well, naturally, we instantly ran over to get him out of the water. The person that jumped in did not have his protective gear on. This is a competition swimmer. That's what he does. He swims and wins races, so he's really good at swimming. He hit the water, swam over, and had to fight with the father who jumped in to save his son, to get the son away and move him over to the dock, which was 20 feet away. Then he went back for the father, got the father over the dock. The whole elapsed time, 2.5 minutes. After they dragged the young man and the father out of the water, he could not pull himself out of the water. The water had sucked the life out of him, and we had to hoist him out of the water, and you never saw such an expression on his face, because, you know, we trained for this, but we have protective gear on. When you jump in that water,